After you have immersed yourself into the darkness of yourself, you've made it on the other side and you've made it to the light. And when you find your light, that's when you find yourself again. That's when you see yourself again for who you are in a positive way. And you're seeing the best parts of yourself. When you are in your light, when you connect to the light in your soul, to the light in God, you will trigger people. And the reason why you will trigger people is because people think that when a person is in their light, they are a bad person. But let me explain to you why people see it that way. The reason why people get so triggered when you are in your divinity is because they are in their divinity and they know it. And it takes a lot of courage for you to stay in your divinity, in your light. In the world that we are living in, it is very hard to do that. And to be your authentic self fully and allow the light of God to come through and control your life. And when you connect to your light, you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of things in your life in order to have peace in your soul. When I started my journey and I became my authentic self, I sacrificed my friends, my family, many things, ego validation, I sacrificed a lot of things to have this type of peace in my life. And it takes a lot of change in your life and courage, and it's not even just like a regular change. It takes change, like a lot of change, and it's not easy. And in this world, it's very hard for people to find genuine happiness, and people are always seeking things outside of themselves for happiness. But when you find the light within your soul, when you love yourself and you're genuinely happy, that will trigger people. Because let's be honest, in this world, people think that happiness is something on the outside. People are constantly seeking for happiness, even for a little bit of it. And a lot of people in this world think that happiness is money. Money is a necessity that we need in this world to survive and live. But money will not bring you soul fulfillment. How many millionaires, billionaires are in the world and they're not happy? And it's because it's something external. Your soul must be fulfilled first for you to be genuinely happy. People fake happiness in this world. People fake positivity and positive things in their life. People fake that in general. So it's like when people see that you are genuinely happy, you genuinely have peace of mind, you are just real about who you are, it triggers people. And I realized, like, everything that I gave up on my spiritual journey and for the life that I have now, I do not regret. And there's a lot of things that you don't want to let go of, and I had to let go because I knew it was for my highest good and my highest path. I had to give up a lot of things in my life to be where I am today, and I don't regret it. And if you are in the process of finding your light, finding your truth, your divinity, who you are, you need to let go of a lot of things. And the opportunity to let these things go will naturally appear in front of you. And it is your choice if you want to, again, stay in the same life or evolve your life to the next level and let those things go. Because the thing is, like, after your spiritual journey, you're going to be so interconnected with God. God is naturally going to open opportunities for you to evolve and ascend to your next level, to your higher self. And it is up to you. At the end of the day, we have free will and you cannot be forced to do anything. At the end of the day, God will open opportunities for you to become your highest self. And I've seen so many stories of people that were spiritual and were on their spiritual path, but somehow they kind of like fell off and they've fallen off back into their 3D life. and old habits and old things. And I feel like the reason why this happens is because people get swayed by temporary emotions and feelings. So sometimes we think that what's in front of us temporarily is the best thing for us, not knowing that there's something better for you. And it's like you have to have your priorities and your values. And you have to understand, what dream did God give you? What dream do you have inside of your soul? What vision do you have of your life? That's the thing that should be motivating you. Your dream, your desire, and your vision for your life. And that's very important because that's when you love yourself and you don't settle for less. And it doesn't matter how impossible it is. If your dream is to do something crazy like travel the entire world, and you tell yourself, "Oh, that's not possible." Why is it not possible? Anything in this world is possible. And when you find your light, you realize everything is possible. And don't listen to other people that tell you that, "Oh no, life is hard and this and that, and this life is hard and you can never get what you want." That's not true. Because your soul wants you to know that anything is possible. The dream vision of your life is possible. That is your destiny. And settling for less is like not loving yourself, you know? If I have a vision for my life, I'm not going to settle for less. It doesn't matter how hard things get. God is real. And if you believe in the impossible, it will happen, okay? That is one of the first steps to living in your light, in your divinity, in who you fully are as a person. Have a vision of your life and know what your destiny is. Once you connect to your soul, you're going to know everything about your life, what your destiny is, what your purpose is, everything. You're going to know it, okay? So do not settle for less. If you have a dream inside of your soul that's meant to happen, it will happen. It will happen, okay? And I feel like people have to have faith, believe in God. Anything is possible, okay? And put yourself first, you know? And I feel like do what's right for you. Stop thinking about other people. I feel like another part about integrating your shadow is like not giving a fuck, okay? You need to follow source. You need to follow God, okay? Stop thinking about what other people are saying about you. What will they say about me? It doesn't fucking matter. It matters what purpose and vision God has for you and what you want, and that's literally all that matters. Okay? So I feel like there was a moment where I stopped giving a fuck. Like I stopped caring. I don't care what this person says. I don't care what my family says. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna follow my heart. I'm gonna follow my soul. Okay? And I feel like after you integrate your shadow, you're not gonna care about what other people think about you because it's gonna be a perception of who they are, not who you are. And you're not gonna take things personally when people get triggered for something that you do or just you being yourself. Because when I started being myself, living my life authentically, people were just mad at me for being myself. And you're like, this isn't even logical. You're mad at me because I'm being myself. So it doesn't even make sense. It's just like I didn't care anymore. I was focused on my journey. I was committed to my spiritual path. And I'm not gonna give up. This is the most important thing to me in my life, is my spiritual path. And it's hard when you don't have anybody there for you but God, you know? But it's like, it doesn't matter. You will get through it even alone. And just know, even if you are alone, even if you don't have any fucking friends, I mean, I don't have any fucking friends, you know? I know that the right people will come into my life at the right time, you know? And yeah, that's it. You don't, like, I'm not forcing anything. And at the end of the day, I got myself, I got God, and that's all I need, you know? And the vision that you have of your life will come to pass. So focus on yourself, focus on your journey. When you find the light, this is the beginning of your new life. Write down all your dreams, all your desires, everything. Okay, there's hope in life, okay? And after you come out of the darkness, you realize there's hope, okay? You are worthy of anything that you want in your life. Okay, you are worthy, and I feel like you will feel so good about yourself once you accept who you are authentically as a soul, as a human, as everything that you are. You are light. You are a beautiful soul. Understand that, okay?